We're live, baby! Ooh, I gotta fix that over a little bit. How about that, huh? There we go, you can see me. We're live. We're live and getting at it. A year older, a year wiser. Definitely not wiser. Hold up. There we go. Alright, we're good to go now. Hello there. We begin the warm-up with a gentle aerobic effort. Just gentle. Be gentle, will ya? I'm old now. My old bones can't handle it. I hope you can hear the music. So what do we got? An hour and 15 minutes today. Nope, an hour and... I don't know. Hour and 10 to go. Hour and 11 to go. Big day. Big day. Hope you're having a great day so far. Getting a late start today, but it's okay because it's my birthday. I had a friend that brought me out last night and wanted to make sure that he was with me at midnight to say happy birthday. So that was cool. That was nice, right? But hence, he slept in a little bit today. You can sleep in once in a while. It's all right. I listened to a lot of motivational videos where they're like, if you are not up before the sun, you lost. And like all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. Like if you get it done, what's the problem? You get done during the day, but you gotta get done. Why does it matter what time you get up? As long as you get it all done, right? That's my thought. Hold up. There we go. All right. We're going. We're live. We're doing it. We're grinding. We're pushing. 1 hour and 15, or 1 hour and 11. So, if you haven't followed around for a while, you're new. What we're doing is we're following the time trial improvement plan, or time trial tune-up. Oh, there we go. So, the time trial tune-up plan, I just kind of blindly following it on a daily basis. I'm the kind of person. Now, I'm never going to look at what my workout is. I just look at the time. Say, okay, it's an hour. And then, right before I do it, I'll take a look at it. So this is kind of a surprise as we go along here as well. "20 seconds. Yet again, today's workout is brought to you by Pump Fuel. Pump Fuel, the free workout that makes you itchy." Alright. Reduce power, I can do that. I can do that. Alright. Making moves. Get out of my way, German. Out my way. So I don't think this really gets too challenging until you see at the end there. You got 6 repeats 2 times, 1 minute, 285. So that's, I think in terms of difficulty, that's what it is the hardest. Still not a crazy intense, suicidal type workout, but challenging for people like me who aren't the greatest on a bike. 2:55. All right. Told you, I'm just learning as we go here too. Halfway home here. Bye, Canadian. What a dangerous part of that course. It's like crisscross crash. That sun is right in my face, huh? All right. Back down to 115. Can do that. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't pick a course, damn it. So I just defaulted to London, I think. I gotta get better at that. Never pay attention to what course I pick. These are pretty intense, huh? When we ever shake, oh, look at this. It's a dog fight. Get out of my way. Who the hell do you think you are? Ooh, bitch. It's not nice to call it a cycle of bitches. What about, can I punch him? Stop! Put a stick in his spokes? Stupid. Stupid. La-di-da. Just riding around London. So, let me get real personal with you here. I have a very limited number of cycling shorts, and I'm wearing an old pair that's not comfortable whatsoever. Still, not only, I don't know, I don't even know where I was going with that sentence. You ever see The Office? Sometimes they just start sentences and don't know where they're going. That's where I was going. I guess I'm just trying to convey to you that I'm uncomfortable. I guess that really is the underlying theme of the discussion. Woo! 3 minutes of ramping it up. Looks like a nice day in London. Not a nice, it's alright here. Frog in my throat. Alright. Ramp it up a little bit here, baby. Ramping it up. Ramping it up. So, looking like here we got a 3-minute ramp up and then 3 minutes to 2:10 challenge. 3 minutes back down and then we kick it into gear with those intervals. 3-minute rest. Kick it into gear again. And then we're home free. It's as simple as that, right? It's as simple as that. One minute to go here. Nice, easy, gradual. Gearing up. Figured, hey, here's my Quincy. Yeah, Quincy. Bumblebee Crew. WPA Deuce. That is a ride on that I appreciate. Hope all is well in New Jersey. The newest of all the jerseys. New Jersey. I'm talking myself. All right. 3 minutes and 2:10. Coming right up. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's some XPs, baby. Love getting XPs. You know, we're really cranking up the levels here, you know? I think when I started this, my first ride, might have been like a level 9. So we're leveling up. That would have been cool. To level up on a day that I'm leveling up in real life in age, right? Huh. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Getting that sweat going already. An hour left. That's it. Cranking it. Cranking. 210. For some reason, the cadence is always off. I don't know why. But what are you gonna do? Little Skrillex, huh? I think that's it. You did. I'm still unclear as to what Skrillex actually is. It's one of those you don't really hear it. Maybe I don't. They just don't listen to it. Find Skrillex. They're the challenge. Hey, Sam, thank you. I appreciate that. I was just saying, it's like, I wish I was leveling up here, because I'm leveling up in real life today, you know? How you doing, Pimp? By the way, podcast is all set up, ready to go. We're live. We're official. What was I gonna say? The intro is up. My first episode is up. I just basically talked about my story. So we're ready to roll. So you just have to let me know a day at a time and we're live, baby. We'll get it going. I'm super excited about it. In fact, I think people are sick of hearing me talk about it. But, you know, put hard work into stuff and you want to go with it, right? I have one interview on Friday at 6 o'clock Central. I have another interview on Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock Central. And then we could do Sunday. Is Sunday good? Sunday fun day. Sunday can work for me. Wide open on Sunday. So on Friday, I'm interviewing a former Olympian swimmer who still does masters swimming in Georgia. On Saturday, I'm interviewing the national champion for duathlon. And then I got you on Sunday because you just said you could. Awesome. You are. Remind me again where you are. I forgot. I'm sorry. You just let me know what time. I'm in Texas. I'm Central. Ohio. Toledo. That's right. That's right. Toledo. I'm sorry. I have a horrible memory. Toledo. That's right. Yeah. So, what time on Sunday works for you? Yeah, I remember now. I just need to knock the cobwebs. I'm old now. You know what I mean? It's you forget things when you get older. You just let me know a date here real quick. After this 60-second interval, 34, man, I'm old. Officially my mid-30s. Weird to think about. Definitely weird to think about. After this minute sprint here, I'll send the link to the group chat here. 48. Hey, man. I'll get there. I'll get there. But hey, listen, if you think about it in terms of, I'm 6 years away from when you started inline speed skating, right? So think about it like that. It's all mindset. Age is just a number. I know it's cliche to say, but I have so many of my friends that just stopped rowing. I know so many people that just at the age of 25 were like, all right, this is it. We're going to ride it out. To me, that's craziness. But to each their own, right? I'm riding on a bike in my room talking to strangers. So who's the crazy one? Three, two, one, boom. All right. So let me. I'll put it in the group here. Okay. So it's. There we go. Boom. So if you click that, or maybe just copy and paste it, maybe it won't let you, I don't know. But that's basically, that's the podcast. So you can take a look at it, and like I said, it's just the intro, kind of like the, I did 2 episodes, one where it's just the intro. SFA, what's up, man? Good morning. The first episode I did was just kind of a minute 30 overview of what it's going to be about. And then the second one, technically the first real episode, I just go over like my story, the reason behind the podcast, and kind of how I got to, come up with the idea and the goals and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to knock out 3 interviews in a row this weekend, which should be pretty cool. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know why I'm struggling right now, but to each their own. SFA, how are you doing today, sir? How are you? What's going on? How's life? By the way, both of you guys, the music, is it too loud? I increased it a little bit. I couldn't hear the music before. So let me know how it sounds. I can turn it down a little bit. So you guys are, is it for high school or middle? What do you call it? Is it high school, right? High school track? Wait, so you guys are practicing? Really? That's interesting. I know it's a big deal. Oh, that's sick. Okay. So SFA, we're gonna talk. A little loud? Okay, after this minute, I'll turn it down. So I don't know if you were around SFA when I talked about the podcast I'm doing about amateur athletes, and I'm interviewing amateur athletes from around the world in all different sports to try to provide a central location for people who competed in the past and want to get into a sport, but can't play hockey or whatever, or football. So I'd love to interview that person that come and spoke to the team. That'd be really cool. All right, 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Boom. All right, let me. Whoops. There we go. How's that? That better? That's amazing. That's so cool. So what did she go to what's she going to the Olympic qualifier for? What distance? 5K? They should have cross country in the Olympics. That'd be sweet. That'd be pretty damn cool. Oh, the steeplechase. Now that's a ridiculous sport. We didn't even have that at our high school. I grew up not in the most affluent area. I watched that in the Olympics though, and that's one of those sports where I wonder how you get into it. That and like curling. If I wanted to get into curling, how would I get into that, That's a crazy cool sport though. I like it. You know what else I really like about the steeplechase? Is the bloopers. Bowling Green has a curling green? What? That's nuts. I was gonna say there's not many of them in downtown Buffalo. It's the end of the Erie Canal, and the Erie Canal doesn't exist really much anymore. But right in downtown Buffalo, where the Erie Canal ends, they made an ice rink. So in the winter, you can go curling, and it's pretty freaking badass. It's pretty cool. So it's a fun winter activity to go out there and do it. The eye of a tiger and the heart of a lion. So are you a liger then? I like that. I will be stealing that. I definitely will be stealing that. I love that. So like my tattoo right here, it's actually heart of a lion. So there you go. I do not have a lifetime ban from the zoo though, because I'm just figuratively speaking. Yes, you got me on that one. I was like, where the hell is he going with this one? Whew. Here we go. 30 seconds. Whew. Feeling good. Ish. Feeling old. That's what I'm feeling. If you were to tell me when I was, a 16-year-old kid in Buffalo, that on my 34th birthday, I'd be riding a bike inside, Dallas, Texas, on the internet, I've been like, who are you? Stepped up. Doing an outdoor ride today. Nice. I don't know how it is in San Antonio. It's nice here today. Oh, you're doing a group ride. Nice. That's the way to do it when you go outdoors. I hate riding around here because Frisco has grown so fast and so quick that there's a lot of construction and not a lot of bike lanes. So, and a lot of them are like, Danny, let's go, baby, let's go. There's not a lot of bike lanes, there's a lot of construction, so there's a lot of riding in the streets on busy thoroughfares. So, not a fan of riding around here outside. And I still have no idea where the hell I'm going. Whew. We're sweating, baby. We're sweating already. Danny, big day, man. Big day. This is going to be you. Yeah, I hate that riding on busy roads because if you look when you drive around, yeah, that's exactly the issue here, not enough back roads. When you look and when you drive around and just observe how many people are on their damn phones, not paying attention, sticks one of them and not see it and kill you, I mean, watch thanks, Danny. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're getting weird tonight, baby. Wine Wednesday. Let's go. I follow so many people on Instagram and the triathlon world and cycling world. And unfortunately, all too often you see someone who, goes dark for a while and then they come back and go, yeah, hey, buy a car. Hey, thank you. Thank you, SFA. I appreciate that. Leveling up today. What's Brenham? Yeah, so SFA, this DVP guy here, this is my buddy, and he's seen this, and he's really excited about getting into cycling. He did 14 miles yesterday. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I barely know the Dallas area, let alone, if you told me to point to San Antonio on a map, I'd have no idea where it is. But anyways, Danny's getting all excited about cycling. So we got to give him some tips. He wants to get set up. He's moving to a house very soon. I know I do. Austin's definitely on our list. San Antonio. And then West Texas. Might as well be Siberia to me. One of our buddies to us here went to A&M. He wants us to go to a game so bad, but I don't think that's going to happen this year. Unfortunately. I saw the New York Jets and the New York Giants announced no fans of their games this year. I would love that. I'm definitely into that. Man, this is harder than I thought. Ooh, we're struggling this morning. I gotta whoop my buddy's ass who made me go out with him last night. That's awesome. That has to be so freaking cool to see. I used to, in Buffalo, I used to ride my bike to Niagara Falls and back. That was always pretty cool. I always used to, forget, but kind of take advantage of the fact when you live somewhere cool, like, you just kind of get numb to it. But yeah, I was 13 miles from Niagara Falls, so I'd ride my bike there and back. It's awesome. I freaking love Texas. We do have to start exploring it. Our first year here was kind of like settling in and just kind of, Fur, how are you, Fur? I saw your YouTube comment. Good to see you. I was going to ask you if people do that. See, I haven't done the tubing thing yet, but I really want to. Trout fishing. Not a big fisher. Not a big fisher guy. Not against learning how to, but just never have, Ooh. Fur, how are you today, my friend? How's Guatemala treating you? I'm good. I'm doing well. You're good. I'm happy. I'm happy that you're good. I haven't streamed Mario Kart in a while. Maybe we'll do that later. We'll see. I have a lot going on today. See, I would have thought. Excuse me. Big sweat went down my throat or something else. I would have thought it'd be pretty flat out there. It's really flat here. It's flat and wide open. A lot of ranches. Not many hills at all. It's really windy here all the time. Heck, it's annoying. It's constantly fighting wind. It does feel good when it's really hot though. Hill country out there, huh? Whew. Small mountains, really? Whoa. I do have to get out and explore Texas. Here we go, baby. Here we go. We're grinding. We're doing it. Come on now. Look at these guys. I'm drafting these guys. I can't catch him. Ooh, I caught him. I think it'd be cool to go to a, since we live here now, we're a big, not big, but we like the Mavericks. It'd be cool to go to a Mavs Spurs game too. That'd be pretty neat. San Antonio, don't you guys have Toyota Stadium out there too? If I'm not mistaken. I think the reason I know that is because, okay, that's about how far I am from downtown Dallas. That's like what Frisco is. Maybe a little bit farther. Or could be 4 hours of trip. I work for FC Dallas, and we get people who, there'll be like the other team supporters coming in from out of town, and we'll get people that call because our stadium is named Toyota Stadium too. So they'll be like, "Hey, we want to buy tickets for the game," and I'll be like, "Oh, great, okay. Where'd you like to sit?" And they're like, well, where's, Birmingham going to be? And I'm like, Birmingham? No Birmingham in our week. And then it takes a couple minutes to realize that they meant to call Toyota Stadium in San Antonio, not Frisco. We get that quite often. Man, I'm dripping sweat already. All right. 35 minutes into it. Hey, we're halfway home. Look at that. My old ass is getting it done. Here we go. All right. Last one of these mofos. Coming. SFA, I know I asked you before, I forgot. Forgive me. Are you from that area? Or did you move there? Whew. Plenty of testosterone, baby. Pumping through my veins. You're from East Texas. So, like, past Dallas-ish or more? Or, not more, you know what I mean? Like between Dallas and the border-ish? Oh, Tyler, okay. Home of the East Texas baked potato. I'm a big fan of baked potato. I get down with that. Aunt Jemima's from that area. She was not into baked potato. But... Here we go. Here we go. She's from... Yeah, it was a pretty big... They did Aunt Jemima wrong because if you watch the interview with her family, the whole town is dedicated to Aunt Jemima. It's like when you go into town, there's a sign that says, home of Aunt Jemima. And her family is like, we were proud of her. She worked her way to be the spokesperson for this. And they're pretty upset because that's what their little town is known for. So, just a side little bit of tidbit information I thought was interesting. Whew. Yeah, they did a whole piece on it. Yeah. I feel like this shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it out to be. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. Couple minutes of rest here. Catch my breath. Yeah, cancer culture is, people have lost the ability to have discussions with each other. There's nuance to everything. To be able to, basically what it is. I mean, you should be able to discuss with people and have differences of opinions and still be rational human beings. I mean, I think we all want the same things, right? There's on a macro level, we all love our country, want to be safe, want to have the ability to go make money, Fur, we'll do some Mario Kart later, for sure. How's that? Just set I don't know what time I'll be able to do it, but set an alert. Maybe we'll have a couple of birthday drinks while we're playing, celebrate a little bit. How's that sound? Did you like the Paper Mario? Did you like that? It's a pretty wild game. Whew. That's exactly what it is. SFA. That's social media amplifies, that. And it's crazy to see what's going on in the world. It really is. It's a shame. Because we're raising a generation of kids that are really screwed up. I mean, growing up is hard enough. let alone you got to walk on eggshells every new day. People make mistakes, and you should be allowed to, learn from your mistakes and move forward. And I think that's true. I think you're right about that. Like I always use the example. I mean, me and my fiance, we're from New York, and generally speaking, we lean pretty left, but when it comes to gun ownership, I think everyone should have a gun. There's crossover on everything, So it's like, just get along, man. It is. You got to realize that whenever you see something in the media or wherever you get information from, it's through that lens. I make a cognitive decision on social media to follow people that I don't agree with, or people that, generally speaking, are the other side of the aisle or whatever. Right, and right, like you want to be safe, you want to have the ability to, it's that land of opportunity, right? You should be able to pursue happiness. That's what it's all about. You don't want the same shit. And I make sure to follow people that may not, be in my wheelhouse, but, you come across stuff where you're like, I never looked at it from that perspective. And then that's how you formulate, educated decisions and become a rational human, is understanding where the other side's coming from and talking it out, and then together you grow, Yeah, that's Pimp. I always vote for a third party candidate because I hate when people say it's a two-party system here, because it's not. It's like the illusion that it is. Yeah, me too. I follow it, but I'll never right now is the most political I'll ever get on the internet, But I always like to vote for a third-party candidate, because once it becomes a two-party system, if it ever does, then that's real trouble. Because I think what you're seeing is the results of the pendulum swinging harder and harder and harder, That's true. My mom's a teacher, and that's exactly right. I mean, you can't even have a rational discussion about it with people. They freak out. And then they try to tear you down, ruin your life. It's like, come on, let's go. What are we doing here? And even I listen to Joe Rogan a lot, and he had I forgot his name. He was a Marine or something like that, and he was talking about how just the form of communication. Yeah. Okay. The form of communication on social media, it's such a bad way to communicate, right? Just screaming. If you took social media and went out and translated it to real life, it's just people in a room just screaming, There's no real debates or real discussions being had. Everyone's looking for that drop the mic moment, So it's everyone just trying to one up. No. It's like, I listen to this podcast called No Agenda. And honestly, that's where I get most of they do what's called media. Bye. My fiance's going to Target. They do what's called media deconstruction. So what they do is they take things from the news, major stories, or stories you may not have heard of that should be major. What they do is they break them down, and they provide notes and details and everything as to why they're saying what they're saying. It's really interesting. So it truly is. They don't have an agenda because there's no sponsors. They call it the value for value model. So you can listen for free. You can donate if you want. And the one guy worked for the government, and he's a journalist. The other guy was the first MTV radio DJ. His name's Adam Curry. The other guy's name is John C. Dvorak. It's an awesome podcast. It comes out every Sunday and Thursday. It's about 3 hours, and it's great. Because if you, like you said, if you just get your news from one source, you freak out. You think the world's on fire, you know. But like you said, most people are rational. They're not freaking out, going nuts. So there you go. There's our nice, heartfelt discussion of the day. Whew. Look at that. We only got 5 more of these damn things left. Not bad at all. Hey, look at another bumblebee. No helmet. Be safe, bro. Another no helmet. Wow. You guys are risking it. Whew. Man, this does really go fast when you talk to people. I love this. This is fun. Whew, let's go. 20 seconds to go here. 20 seconds to go. So if you think about it, I always like, when I start to struggle or like feel like I'm dying, I always look at it in terms of like, there's five more of these bad boys. That's 5 minutes. 5 minutes is nothing. You don't wear a helmet when you're on your bike? Really? That's wild. That was something that, when I first moved to Texas, that was one of the first things we noticed, people on motorcycles without helmets. We're like, wow, that's pretty wild. I was just being a jerk. And we should nerf up the bikes too, you know? Yeah, I don't have a mask on right now. Honestly, it was the helmet thing on here is kind of an inside joke because when I first started Zwifting, I was, believe it or not, more clueless than I am now. And I was every stream like, can anyone out there help me figure out how to change my uniform, how to put a helmet on? And my fiancé goes, if you mention that damn helmet one more time, I was going to come in there and throw that laptop. So now, I always make it a point to talk about the helmet. Yeah. You know what else I noticed about riding on Zwift? This is going to be gross, but I don't care. Is blowing my nose. I would always blow my nose and then maybe just wipe it on my pants or something. This is gross, I don't know what I'm talking about, but now that I'm in front of people, I can't do that. So I got to figure out ways to deal with it. Suck it back in. What were they saying during that tour? That's funny. Man, my phone's blowing up. People like me, that's fun. Suck it in and swallow it. We're still talking about my nose, right? You think you get older and more mature. Not so fast, my friend. Whew. I'm ready to be done. Look at that group. Holy shit. That's a lot of people.
Here's an article with steps. Step 1. Pirate FL Studio. The Direct version has a way warmer sound than the port version.
Woo.
Step 2. Render the project
Dubstep
at a rate
tutorial.
of 32 kilobits per second. This is to make it compatible with phones. Step
All right.
3.
We got 21 minutes
tables
left. That's
in
enough.
MS Paint.
Final
Easy
step.
money. 2 instances of Sausage Factory and 3 instances of OTT
Woo.
for mastering Chain.
I'm beat, man. Holy cow, we got a long day ahead of me, too. Oh, it's tough being a celebrity.
Alright,
Not.
let's see what kind of
They were saying the pro writers today. Oh my god. That's so ridiculous. If you think about that in the context of what that actually means, like, do you think there's a kid out there that's like, well, the riders on the Tour de France and the video games lift, they don't wear helmets, so why do I have to in real life? Like, that is unbelievable. To be good role models. The idea of cycling hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles and being at the top of your game, being an elite athlete, that's not being a good role model. It's wearing a helmet in a pretend world. That's fair, man. You know what? I didn't even think about that because I got a nice big bald spot in the back of my head. It'd be nice to see a full head of hair on my guy. Live vicariously through him, you know?
Final step, add 2 instances of Sausage Fattener and 3 instances of OTT to your mastering chain.
6, 5, 4, 3. All right. Woo. All right. What we got? 3 more of these bad boys. That's it. That's it. I like the term virtual hair too. To get that trending. Hashtag virtual hair. I thought this would be a lot easier than it is. That's why you never assume, right? Maybe I'm just losing that testosterone as I get older. Maybe. All right. We're doing it, baby. We're doing it. Halfway. Thank you. Halfway home. Whew. So what are you doing? Okay, so let's see. You got a group ride tonight. So for me, when I get off of this, I'm going to the gym. I like to lift after I ride, and then I'm gonna do a quick, I'm gonna do a quick treadmill 5K, and then come home, work on the podcast. I got my guests lined up for the next couple days. Start pumping a couple of these bad boys out. And then I'm going to the pool, have a couple of cocktails, and go out to dinner. What a day, right? Spending a day with friends and my fiance and my friends. Can't ask for anything better than that, right? You got love, you got everything. We got deep there. We got real deep. All right, let's get here. Let's get there. Come on. Come on. Whoa, look at those guys. I'm on one of those, like, neon bikes. Those look pretty badass. Here we go. Here we go. Can you answer your question again? I forgot. I was just rambling. Oh, I said you got your ride today. Your group ride tonight. And then you started talking about the rest of my day. Then you started talking about nonsense. It ended with if you got love, you got everything. So that's about the gist of it. It wasn't my computer, was it? Was it your computer? Better not be my damn computer. You bought it. $30 seconds. Here we go. Huh. I hope it's not my computer. I'll have to check. That would really suck. They just got this damn thing. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Technology, man. Never works when you want it to, you know? Alright, good. 15 minutes to go. Just 2 more minutes of the hard stuff. Oh, damn. Alright. You know what I did too is, I'm thinking, with me starting my podcast, I've been doing a lot of like trial videos and testing things out. And I had to download some software to convert my video to an MP4 so I could get it on the podcast stream. So I downloaded a bunch of stuff. That's when I say I'm gonna work on the podcast today. I gotta trim some of the fat. You know, that's piling up on the computer that I don't need. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. All right. Just 2 more of these suckers. That's it. I hope this does help my time trial speed. You know, work your ass off every day. Try to get better at something. It's always disappointing if it doesn't come to fruition, you know? Oh my goodness. I'm getting a lot of text. Whenever you hear a beep, that's the text message coming through on my Garmin. So, thanks for all the birthday love. I don't know if you were watching, but I appreciate it. Thank you. So, it's been kind of wonky with my training because, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'm not someone who particularly enjoys just hopping on a bike and just going forever. So I have to be chasing something. I have to be preparing for something. So, like, for instance, in February, I sat down with my buddy, who kind of is like my coach, and we put together a race schedule for the year. And we were going to peak, actually starting about now, because the World Championships were in Edmonton in a couple weeks. So, you know, I always train to kind of peak for certain key races that I'm going to be doing. But once the world went to shit and everything got canceled, I had to readjust. So what I did is in March, I went on training. I used Training Peaks, and I downloaded an Ironman training plan. So I downloaded an Ironman, and I've been following that. I just did it super long, it was like 36 weeks or something like that, and just been following that. Not really with any intention to do an Ironman, but I figured as a sprinter, if I could really crank up my training like that, an hour race is nothing. So then I got into So I did that for like 3 months. And then I got into Twitch and Zwift. And then I found this plan on here because I was like, once I became a Twitch affiliate, I'm like, I gotta ride my bike more on here. And cycling is the weakest part of my, of the 3 disciplines, that's my worst. So I'm following the Ironman training plan, but parallel to that, I'm following this time trial tune-up plan on Zwift. So I know that was a really long answer for a short question, but just want to kind of give you the mindset behind the reasoning what I'm doing. So I kind of take this whole experience, I think it's really gonna, in the world of, endurance sports, I think it's gonna divide a lot. I think a lot of people are like myself, who said, shit, I'm gonna take this opportunity to double down and just figure out as much training and really grind as best I can, so when we come back, we're coming back better than ever. I think there's those people, but I also think there's a lot of other people that don't take this opportunity and see it as, oh, I can rest. So that's kind of like what I'm thinking is like, I'm trying to get better than those people. Really kind of stick to the top. Stay consistent. Yeah, usually for like, what is it, Saturdays? Saturdays are usually like my long, just time in the saddle kind of rides, and then I'm just blindly following this plan. Today is my birthday. So, I'm old, brother. I'm old. But yes, it is my birthday. So, we're here. Thanks for spending time with me on my birthday. I appreciate it. Feliz cumpleaños. Did I say that right? Am I close? I'm going to assume that says Merry Birthday. I appreciate that. Thank you, Fur. All right, last one of these bad boys. This one's for Fur. Woo. Grind it out, baby. Last one of these suckers. 45 seconds. Here we go. Ten seconds. Here we go. Three, two, one. All right. Woo. Feels good to get that done. Now I'm just chilling. But thank you for. I will make time for Mario today. I promise you that. You know what I have to do is I switched up my setup, my little studio here. So I got to figure out how to get the switch hooked up again. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do Paper Mario today. I like that game. Whew. What do you prefer? What do you prefer? I get it. You want Paper Mario or you want Paper Mario or you want Mario Kart? You tell me. And if I get an answer in the next 7 minutes, I'll do it. That's my birthday present to you. I don't know why I'm giving away things whenever. Whew. All right, sorry. That was one of those texts I had to answer. Paper Mario it is for Paper Mario it is. So after this, I'm going to the gym. I got a quick run, and then I'll come back and we're gonna dive into it. All right? Big day. Big day. All right. 6 minutes left. This bad boy. Look at this guy. He's out of here. So SFA, I want to say thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. I truly, I do appreciate it. This makes it go by so much faster, and it's cool. You know, it's just cool meeting people and getting to learn about them and what they do. And, you know, we'll make it to, we're going to make it to San Antonio, and we'll get a ride in. It'll be fun. Oh, nice. Thanks, pimp. Shoot me a DM and let me know. And I do want to hear the song in Spanish for Let It Rip, baby. You got 5 minutes. And pimp, let's set a day and time. I want to get this interview going. Well, we said Sunday. You just got to let me know what time. Oh, 175. Yeah, let's get this interview. I'm really excited about it. Can't wait to learn about inline speed skating. It's wild. Oh, too hard. Calm it down there. I'm all jacked up. That was a big session. No, it wasn't. It was an hour. I appreciate the optimism, those whips. Thank you. All right. 4 to go. 4 to go. All right. But seriously, everyone who's here, thank you. I really appreciate it. And, you know, it kind of inspires me to keep going when I have people, you know, that are supportive as you guys. So thank you. It's pretty cool. I tried, my friend I went out with last night, he is not. And social media, internet, you know, any of this stuff. I'm trying to explain this whole concept to him. As I was talking, I'm like, I sound like a crazy person. I understand. All right, 3 to go. 3 to go. Cooling down. I think I'm super dehydrated. Maybe that's my problem. Never drink enough water. All right, calm it down here. Calm it down. Halfway home. What do we got? 2 to go. No. Easy, easy, easy. Easy as cake as I'm going to have later. Love cake. All right, 130 to go. 130 or 140. I'll follow you back, Tim, if you're still there. I'll follow you back. I'm always a follow for follow guy on apps like this. I always like seeing what other people are doing. I think it's cool. Like I said, it inspires me. I may be talking to the wall here. I have no idea. At least my computer listens. 1 minute to go here. 1 minute left in regulation. Oh my God. So many text messages. All right. Well, I'll say it again. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me. Have fun, just chat, shoot the shiz, and make the time go by really quick. Another day, another hour. Another day of training in the books here. Yeah, 18 steps. Nothing as glorious as that glowing arch at the end telling you you're done. And that's a fact. And that's a wrap. In 3, 2, 1. Yay! All right. Well, is it okay? Where's the menu? And we go. All right. Thanks again. It was fun hanging out with you, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. Oh, hold up. There we go. See you later.